Have you ever tried to learn something new, but you gave up halfway because it felt way too hard, too frustrating, and you just kept thinking, why is this so difficult? Well, then this might be the video you've been looking for. But first, a quick story. I work as a software developer for almost 10 years now. But when I first started, I didn't know how to write a single line of code. Zero experience, all self-taught. It took time, and yeah, it wasn't easy. And currently, I'm in that exact same spot again, but with something completely different. Storytelling and video editing. New domain, new tools, new mountain to climb. And just like before, I started drowning. But then I came across something that completely changed how I approach learning any new skill. It's called the Goldilocks Rule. And if you've ever felt stuck, this might be the mental shift you've been looking for. Let me break it down for you. Now, you probably heard the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It's a famous children's story about a girl who enters the home of a bear family. And she tries out different versions of porridge until she finds the version that is just right for her. Not too hot and not too cold. Just right.
This porridge is neither cold nor too hot. It's exactly the way I want it.
You see, just like Goldilocks found the perfect porridge, we, when learning a new skill, also need to find that sweet spot between complexity and simplicity. Let me explain. When I started programming, I was tempted to go all out. So I was trying to learn multiple programming languages at the same time. Next to this, I was learning more about algorithms and databases. Plus, I was jumping between front-end and back-end. Eventually, it all became too much. I became overwhelmed and started losing motivation. The same thing happened when I started learning about storytelling and video editing. I was tempted to go all out again. Experimenting with every effect and transition I could find, I dived into storytelling, color grading, background music, sound effects and all that stuff. But once more, I became overwhelmed and started losing motivation. But on the other hand, if things are too simple, they can become boring and uninspiring quickly. So the thing is, we need to find that middle ground, because how hard or easy a task feels literally determines how long you are going to stick with it. Too difficult, you'll quit. Too easy, you'll lose interest. The Goldilocks Rule tells us that humans are most motivated when the challenge is right on the edge of what we can handle. Not too easy, not too hard, just right. Now, whenever I face a new challenge, when learning a new skill, I remind myself of the Goldilocks Rule. It's okay to experiment, but ultimately I strive to find that perfect balance. Not too overwhelming, not too simplistic, just right. And this helps me to stay motivated for a longer period of time. Because as we all know, consistency is key. And remember, you can always adjust and refine until you find that perfect sweet spot. So bro, learning new skills can be challenging. But with the Goldilocks Rule in mind, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Thanks bro. You're welcome bro. Cheers.